Coach, it's Mike Kuchar, www.xandolabs.com. Our thanks goes out to Coach Dan Garrett, the head coach at Kean University in New Jersey, for putting together some of his odd zone pressure cut-ups here for us. We're going to take you through a few of these now. If you want information specifically on the techniques of the rush players, okay, and if you want the specific blitzes in detail and some of the notes that Coach put together in his full-length clinic report, you could find that at www.xandolabs.com, okay, by clicking on the Green Insiders tab. And this Florida cut-up, we have a wide and tight shot. It's basically a field side blitz, okay, with the Mike linebacker involved. And Coach did a great job talking about tagging pressures based on offensive personnel and based on formation. So we're going to get into that here a little bit. But if you want more, again, it's on the website at xandolabs.com by clicking on the Green Insiders tab. You get the full-length report plus some of the notes and the entire video that Coach Garrett has put together for us. Now, what you're going to get here is you're going to get, zone read teams. Okay, Coach talked about some of the things he did against zone read teams and how to bring pressure against those teams based on tendencies. Okay, based on this check blitz. Okay, right now you're going to have the Mike involved in the pressure. Okay, right here, and you're going to have the Sam involved. Okay, coming off the edge. Okay, this end's going to rush hard inside. Again, Coach describes all those techniques hard in the actual full-length clinic report. The Mike is scraping. Okay, off the tackle. Here comes a Sam off the edge. Okay, ball's pitched now. It's a 3 deep, 3 under pressure, so you're going to have a drop safety taking care of the alley defender here, being the alley player. So he's going to show up here as a Mike runs it down. Pretty nice play. 2x2 set pistol. We'll let these run out, then we'll talk in more detail. Now you see the rotation of the coverage right now. It's going to come from the field. Okay, so here comes a Sam. Sam's going to come off the edge. A strong safety is going to rotate and be that curl flat defender, a 2-dropper, as Coach explains in the full-length clinic report. The deep safety is going to rotate and be the middle of the field player. Okay, here comes a Mike off the edge, and you got a pure pitch. I mean, you got someone right in the quarterback's face right now. Okay, here comes a Sam linebacker right in the quarterback's face. The Mike is scraping over the top. Okay, you only have 2 blockers for 3 defenders here. Okay, you have 1, 2 blockers, and you have 3 defenders with the Sam. Okay, you have the strong safety. Okay, and you have the Mike linebacker coming over the top. Now, pretty athletic play by the offense, but you see defensively, Kean had a pretty good job covering this thing up. Okay, there's the inside stunt, okay, by that defensive end. Mike linebacker scraping paint over the top. Just, balls on the ground here. Pretty athletic play by the offense picking it up. Looks like another pistol set to the field. Blitz is coming to the field. Here comes that safety screwing down, taking care of number 2. Quarterback's going to boot away. And, pretty physical job by the safety here. Okay, knocking the receiver down. Okay, and able to play the quarterback. But we wanted to show you in boot responsibility, you should have all, if a player is booting that way, you should have it handled as well. Okay, here's the defensive end, scraping inside, Mike linebacker over the top. Now, Coach talked about when we were watching this together, I spent some time with Coach Garrett at Kean this spring. Okay, probably a better angle is needed by this Mike linebacker. Okay, right now he's got to do a good job. He sees rollout here. He's got to work the cross face of that boot blocker and get in the face of the quarterback. Takes the inside leverage. Quarterback gets around them. So that probably needed to get worked out. Pro set here. I mean, it's going to be tough running the ball into the teeth of this pressure in this situation. You're going to have, you got the defensive end scraping hard inside to be a B-gap player. Mike's coming over the top to be a C-gap player. Okay, and here comes that Sam backer. Okay, I mean, this is a great. And this is a good example of the tag blitz concept that Coach Garrett talked about at Kean. If they're seeing a big tendency pro formations to running to the strength, this Florida concept is a pretty good answer to that. Okay, you got the Mike getting off blocks, making plays, and you have the Sam linebacker coming over the top. Okay, now I don't mean, when you get a pro I team like that, their heavy run tendency to the tight end is something you may want to do to help yourself out. Show you one more clip here, coaches. 2x2 set looks like. This is a zone read keep. You get a better view from the end zone shot. Okay, safety screwing down. Here comes a Mike linebacker. Sorry, blitz come from the other way. Okay, blitz coming from the boundary now. Okay, so the safety screwing down to this side. Okay, here's a Sam line with a weak side linebacker here, and it doesn't matter. The best part about this teaching methodology in the odd front is that it's a mirror teaching methodology. Okay, so based on a check, based on a tag of where you want to blitz from, all the players involved know the blitz concept because they both do it, and Coach Garrett talks about how he teaches them specifically in the full-length clinic report at X&O Labs, www.xandolabs.com. Just click on the Green Insiders tab. So anyway, here you have the defensive end stunting hard inside. Okay, the weak side linebacker in this situation, he's coming over the top. He's scraping paint. Okay, here comes the outside linebacker hard off the edge. You have the drop safety and a 3 deep, 3 under principle, taking care of any flat responsibility. Out of a disguise, coach called this bluff. Okay, so here comes the Mike linebacker, seeing it. Forced in a double team. That defensive end forces a double team. The Mike's able to come flat off that double team. And you have the Sam linebacker involved as well. Great call by defense. Okay, Coach Garrett and his defensive staff does a great job calling this. They get a good play here defensively for Kean. Coaches, thanks a lot for logging in at www.xandolabs.com. You can see more of these zone blitzer pressures, including Rocket, Missile, and Gator, okay, by becoming an Insiders member at xandolabs.com.